up, guys? Welcome to another day. Gonna be working on the crawler course again. Brooklyn's out here driving her temper gen 2. Don't use your hands, silly. Drive it. So that hole I dug, and I was asking you guys what you thought. Was gonna go there, and what the plan was. There it is. Built a little bridge. I do need to widen the hole a little bit. Bring it back out this way a little bit. The Wraith does drive under it, but it barely clears, and I think any other scale truck like a Blazer or a Bronco or something that's kind of full-bodied is going to have clearance issues. So we're going to widen the hole probably a little bit on both ends, and then we won't have any clearance issues. So that's what we're going to work on today, and then if there's time we'll kind of loop it all in and kind of get it going to where it's all linked up a little better. So that's what I built yesterday. Didn't film it, but yeah, I worked on that yesterday, so got that good. So yeah, another day working on the course. I'm gonna work on the bridge, do all this stuff, and then of course have some fun, which is the whole point, right? She's wearing a jacket.
Go on the bridge, Daddy.
Go on the bridge. Do it.
I'm going to see if it will work. Oh, that's a mountain. Now we can use it.
Go over the bridge.
That's gonna do what I want.
You gonna go?
Because I'm doing it.
Did your battery die? I think the battery died, honey. I'll have to charge it up again, okay? Spoiled that fun. Ha.
It still works.
No, I think we need to charge your battery, honey. You gonna push it across?
It started working when I pushed it. It's working, it's just needs to push.
Yeah, it's because your battery's dead. I need to charge it. It doesn't have enough power. There you go. Good job. Ready?
Ready?
Let's do this. Alright guys, got some work done on the bridge. Dug it out back here a little bit more, and then got the bridge on and kind of put some dirt in there to help secure the ends. long term we'll see how well the dirt does there. I might have to put some like river rock and stuff down here to take up the gap on both sides, because obviously you build this on a flat garage floor and then you put it out here where it's on terrain, and of course the ends don't exactly mate up with the ground, but that should work well. Dug it out back here, give some extra clearance on the slopes going in and out, and then angled the bridge a little differently to help the exit. Left the little planter bricks, whatever you want to call them, on the exit. We'll see how that does long term. Thinking maybe if, you know, you put a little bit of water down there or whatever and create some little bit of mud, it might get dragged up on there and make it a little bit more difficult fighting for traction and whatnot. And then over here I just dug some little sections to kind of make it uneven, so when you come out of this section here you got that upslope there, and then you're going to have the little offset holes to flex the truck while you go down under the bridge. So I got to link up this side over here. I lined up some of those planter bricks there. I don't think I like it. I think I'm going to take them out. But yeah, this part's going to have to, the entrance here is going to have to get swung out a little bit more this way. That way, because there's a really sharp turn coming off that bridge. And then we'll kind of loop it around and in like this. So yeah, I think I'm going to take these down. That'll actually allow me to bring it out a little bit farther this way too. So a little bit more work ahead of us for today, but yeah, the bridge is in, and we're just going to work on linking it up with everything. So stay tuned. Alright guys, it's another day wrapped up. I just now realized I went this whole day without my hat on, so you just see my shaved head. Anyways, what we did today, got all finished up, got the bridge in, got everything linked up, so it should be able to just drive the whole thing and loop it back, so we can start adding on to it basically at this point, because you're going to come in this main way and then it's going to over the bridge and then around. So we dug some holes here just to kind of make it some uneven terrain. I got to get the truck out and see how this turn's going to be. I'm assuming you might have to cut it a little wide out here and then link it back in, and then go through here. So those river rock might be pointless, but then it'll kind of go in there and then under the bridge. So when I was making the bridge, forgot to mention, the only screws I had on hand were these really long ones. You can see them sticking out there and there. So I only used screws on the main frame of it, and then the cross slats going well up and down, and then these flat slats here I just use wood glue, so they feel like they're on there pretty good. We'll see long term how that holds up. Of course, being glue, you can always just reapply it, right, if they fall off. But yeah, also turned out to be a really good GoPro stand for when I was doing the time lapse of the build. So ramp turned out pretty good. I like it. Gave it a little, goes up, gives it a little bit more clearance on it, so I didn't have to dig as deep, because I wasn't digging any more than I had to in this Arizona dirt. Stuff's hard as a rock, and you can see how many rocks I actually pulled out of it. But yeah, got that all done. You know the drill. If you stick around long enough in this video, you're going to see some running footage of the Wraith, and you build a section, you got to try it out. So I'll get the Wraith back out here. We'll kind of test the section out, see how it goes, and then yeah. So next we'll have to start. I should probably pull this dead apple tree out, but we'll have to start doing this section in here and doing what I want to loop it back around so we get a longer course out of it, because I got all this space to work with. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it and you stuck around long enough to see this part, hit the dislike button anyway. I don't really care. But subscribe if you haven't already. There's always more videos coming, and stay tuned for some running footage with the Wraith. Thanks for watching.